Quran, in Surah number 4, ayat number 11. Son receives twice. Yusikumullah fi awladikum. This is the parcel. Son receives twice the share of the daughter. This is exactly what I mentioned. So if only one daughter is there, imagine there is no son, then she will get half of the left, half of the parcel. After paying the parents if they are there, after paying her wife if she's there. So after paying other parts, the daughter will get half if she is the only one daughter. If there are more than one daughters, then they will get 66.7%. So example is there now. Imagine there is 90,000, one son, two daughters. So son will get 50%, each daughter will get 25%. And the example is in the next page. Imagine now two daughters are there only, there is no son. Then 30,000 is there. Two daughters, they will get 66.7%. So over one daughter, they will always get, how many? Doesn't matter. If there are two, if there are four, if there are 10, their total, what they are going to get, they will be 66.7%. If there are two, this 66 will be divided in two. If there are 10, it will be divided by 10. So their share will come down according to the situation, how many they are. So each will get, if there are only two daughters, then each of them, they will get 33.3%. So 10,000 will go to each. So if they are only two daughters. And the rest 33.3, this one left. If the dad is there, it will go to, after paying his part as well. So he will get the extra one. If there are grandchildren, there is boy, so this will go according to the situation. Next one. Next one. Okay, so parents shares with children. Now imagine the one who left this world, he have children plus parents. So if the deceased leaves children and there is mother and father, so mother will get 1/6. That is 16.67%. Same as father will get 1/6. If there are awlad, if there are children. So both of them, they will get 1/6. And that will be 67. So father may also inherit as a recycling a remaining share, you can say, yeah. So whatever is left, that will go to the father. Example is here now. Imagine the person who passed away left 60,000 behind. Okay, one son is there, plus parents are there. So mother will get 10,000, father will get 10,000 because they are 1/6. So both of them, they will get 10,000. Plus possible remainder, if there is possible. But when is son there, there is no possibility because all rest will go to the son. If there are two daughters, one son, all rest will go to both of them or three of them. If there is no direct awlad, then we'll go back to the father. The next one is parents shares if there are no children. This was if there are children. They are going to get 1/6.
Sheikh, it's not clear. If they have sons and daughters, then the parents are not going to get anything.
Parents are going to get, but they will get only 1/6. They will get in any case. They will get always if there are children.
Even if they are children.
Yeah. Even there are children, yes.
1/6.
Yeah. What we are saying basically, that was the extra one. Possible remainder. For example, imagine we discussed here, if there are two daughters only, so they are going to get 66.7%. What left? 33. Where this will go? So this will go some cases to the dad. Okay. According to the situation. So some of the situations are coming, inshallah, we'll learn there. So the extra one, after paying the parts, after paying the faraid, the extra one will, where they will go. it will go to father sometimes, or grandchildren. So this is what we're talking. Now, if the next situation is, if there are parents, but there are no children, now what will happen? If the person who passed away is childless, and parents are only direct heirs, okay, so mother will get, now the mother's part is increased. So she was getting before, if there were children, she was getting 1/6. Now she is getting 1/3. So her part is increased. So she will get 33%, so 33.3%. And father will receive the remaining. Whatever is left, that will go to father. Okay. So now the one is, dad is getting, basically you can say, that is the part, inshallah, in the next page as well it will come. One part he's getting his own, and one part is because that's satisfied. Okay. Example is here now, 15,000, the person who passed away, he left behind. There are no children and no family as well. If there is wife, she will get as well. So imagine there is no wife, no children. So what parents will get, mother will get 1/3, that is 5,000, and the rest is 10,000 will go to dad. That's it. Now the next is parents shares with siblings. Now we got the one we just discussed. There is no awlad at all, no sons, no daughters, no wife, only there are parents. Okay. And no brothers and sisters as well. Imagine if there are brothers or sisters, what will happen now? The next one is, if a person who left the world have siblings, 2 or more siblings, okay, and there are parents. So mother's share, look now, the situation changed again. So mother's share will go back to the 1/6. Okay. So she is not going to get, because the person who passed away have brothers and sisters. So mother will get 1/6. Father will get all the rest of it. The brothers and sisters, they are not going to get anything. They are not getting anything, but because they are there, the mother's part is reduced and father's part is, white now. It's increased here. They are not going to, but the situation will change because they are there. So there is example again. So imagine there are 12,000. So mother, father, and 2 siblings are there. Mother will get 1/6, that is 2,000. Father received all the remaining. And siblings, they are not going to get anything. The next ayat, number 12, Surah An-Nisa. It says, husband's share. If wife dies with no children, husband will get 50% of the remaining, whatever she left. So, fixed share, that is the fixed one. Remainder goes to the other heirs. Others are no again. It could be the wife, she left the world and she doesn't have children, but maybe she has parents, so it will go to the parents or other relatives. So example is there, 20,000 she left, and husband is there, no children, husband will get 10,000, half of the rasa he will get. And the other situation is if husband leaves, wife leaves with children, there are children as well, then husband will get 25% rather than 50. So his part will be reduced. And 25% he will get, and if there are her parents, they will get, and her awlad, they will get. So this will be according to the situation. So imagine now there are 40,000 and wife left husband and 2 children. So husband will get 25%, which is 10,000. Children inherit the rest of according to their situation. Imagine there are 2 wives, for example. Okay, so there is 30,000 left. So 15,000 each. Imagine there is 1 boy, one girl. So 10,000 for the girl and 20,000 for the boy. So according to their situation. Always after death and So always he's the fee and always they should be paid. So all the rest will come after that. The next part is wife's shares. So wife, if husband leave, there are children as well. So if husband leave the world, wife is there, children are there. So what is wife going to get? That is 12.5%. Okay.
Half of the 25.
Exactly. Half of the husband was getting with the children. So 12.5% wife will get if there are children. Now example is there 32,000. Imagine the husband left. There are rich husbands, I think, rich wives, mashallah, we're talking about. So here's a wife plus 3 children. Now wife will get 1/8. That is 12.5%. Okay. So children inherit the remainder. Whatever is left, that will go to the children. According to the situation again. If there are girls, if there are boy and girl, so boy will always get covered.
If there are more than one wife?
Subhanallah, we should not talk about If there is more than one wife, it will be distributed to 1/8 will go to half of. Imagine there are 2 or 3, so it will go half of. So talk about carefully. This matter is. Okay, the next one is if wife leaves something and wife leaves this world and there is husband and no children. Now, husband leaves wife and there are no children. Okay. Husband died childless. His wife receives 25%. If there were children, she was getting 12.5%, and if there are no children, she is getting 25%. Example is here, 16,000 he left, so one wife, no children, so wife will get 25%, that is 4,000. The remaining goes to the other relatives. For example, the person who passed away, his parents are there, so they will get 1/6 each, and then the rest, if there are grandchildren or so on. Complete scenario. Imagine there is 60,000. Here's a wife, 1 son, 1 daughter, and parents. This was just explained. So wife is going to get 1/8. That is 7,500. Mother is there. She is going to get 1/6. That is 10,000. Father is there. 1/6. 10,000. Remaining now out of 60,000 will have left 32,500. So this all will be distributed in awlad. In awlad, but we have 1 son and 1 daughter. So son will get 21,667 pounds and daughter will get half of it, and that is 10,833 pounds. So remainder will go there. This is all. If there are awlad, if there is wife, if there are parents, everyone is there. Now is the half, what you call siblings, half step brother and step sisters. Okay. So one is if there is awlad from the mother side, mother side. Yeah. So rule number 1 is if there are siblings from mother side. A person dies with no parents, no children. He doesn't have any upside or downside. There is only 1 step brother or sister, and that is from mother side. So then the sibling receives 1/6, 16.67% of the remaining, whatever he has left. So example is if a person died, left 12,000. So the stepsister, if there is stepsister for example, so she receives
Actually a half sister.
Half sister. So she is going to get 2,000. So that is only becomes when there is no parents, no ulad. No up, no down. So then there will be concept. And the same, then the next one is if they are more, this one we have learned, if there is one stepsister. Imagine if there are two or more. So what will happen now? If there are two or more step sisters or step brothers or whatever, so they receives 1/3 of the
Check. It seems that the stepsisters or step brothers are not getting anything because it says that they have to have blood relation. That means all are half brothers or half sisters.
No. First we learn there are parents. There were parents and there were brothers and sisters. They were not going to get because parents were there. Now there are no parents, no ulad. So you don't have anybody down way or up way. So now
it goes to half brothers, half sisters.
Half brothers and half sisters. Now they are going to get. Okay. So if there are two or more, they receive 1/3. Okay. If there is only one, so she was getting 1/6. Okay. Now there are more than one. They are going 1/3. So this 1/3, how many they are doesn't matter. But total they will get 1/3, and this will be distributed. If there are two, they will get more. If there are 10, it will go short. So imagine male and female, they will get the same. In step-brother and sisters, remember, there is no half and double. So they are going to get same from the mother side. Example is here, 18,000, a person who left the world, he left behind 18,000. Okay. Three step-brothers or sisters, they are there. Okay, from mother side. So total share they are going to get, that is 1/3, which will be out of 18,000, they will get 6,000. Okay. So each siblings, they will get equal part basically. So there are three, so they will get, each of them, they will get 2,000. Imagine there are three sisters, they will get 2,000 each. If there are three brothers, they will get 2,000. If there is one brother, two sisters, still they will get equal. This is from the mother side. One sister, imagine the next situation is, one sister, no parents, no children. Now is the one sister, the hakiki sister, your blood sister, not step sister. So if there is one sister, okay, what will happen? If a man dies childless and both parents are already passed away, leaving one sister, so this sister is going to get half of the wealth, half of whatever. So she becomes like daughter. So the daughter's part she will get. So half of the wealth she's going to get. Here's this one full sister, 20,000 is left. So this sister is going to get 10,000 of the remaining. And the remaining 50% is going to go to the other relatives. There are 10 children, for example, if there is somebody else. So they are going to get. They are called Usaba. Usba and Usaba. So they are going to get the remaining basically. Now, imagine if there is no children, no parents, but there is one brother. If there is one sister, she is going to get half. And this is a hakiki sister. You're from same parents. Okay. So if there is one brother, imagine if the sister dies and she doesn't have any ulad, she doesn't have any parents, they passed away, and then she left one full brother from same parents. So her brother inherited the entire estate. Whatever she has left, it will go to the brother. So brother basically comes in the place of son. So because son was going to get the full, the brother will going to get. Same way as she is going to become as the place of the daughter. So this one is going to go to the place of son. But the condition is that no up way, nobody is there, nobody is down way there.
So exactly like if there is 2 sisters, that's gonna be 66. That's
Exactly.
that way, or more than 2 sisters.
Exactly. So if there are brothers more, this will be divided half. But one brother is going to get the full. Now the next is 2 sisters, no parents, no children. If the person who passed away have 2 full sisters, so they are going to get 2/3, as we said. So 2/3 they are going to get. 66.7% of the estate, it will be shared between 2 or more. How many are there? So they will get. So imagine 30,000 is there, 2 full sisters are there, no parents, no awlad. Total for sister will be 2/3, and that will be 20,000 pounds. So each sister, if there are only 2, each of them they will get 10,000. Imagine if there are 4, still will be 20,000, but they will get 5,000 each. So it depends on 2/3 will be to remaining total. How many sisters they will get distributed according to the situation. So the remaining 1/3 goes to the other eligible heirs. So other eligible are again Usama. The next one is male and female siblings together. Now the situation we were learning, if there is one sister, one brother. 2 sisters or more, 2 brothers or more. Now male and female brothers and sisters are there together. Okay. If the person left the world, he have brothers and sisters together, and these are full brothers, full sisters. Okay. A male gets the portion of 2 females. Again, so basically, what you can easily say, the brothers, the Hakiki brothers and sisters, they are going to go to the situation of awlad. If there is no awlad, no sons, daughters, no parents, a person who dies, and have brothers and sisters, they are going to get same as awlad is getting. If there is one son, going to get the whole. One brother, going to get the whole. One daughter, she is going to get the half. One sister is going to get the half. 2 daughters were there, they were going to get 2/3. 2 sisters are going to get the same. So same situation is if there is no awlad or no parents for the brothers and sisters. So here is the example now. 36,000 pounds a person left behind. And there is 1 brother, 1 sister. So 1 brother will get double of the 1 sister. So that, for example, 36,000, so 24,000 will go for the brother and 12,000 will go for the sister. So it is as if there was son and daughter. So 24,000 will go to the son and 12,000 will go to the daughter. So it is same as. Now the next is, this is the basically summary. So what we will do, I have just sent this whole presentation, you could say, in the WhatsApp group as well. So if you are there, you can go and double check inshallah later on. The situation is, I think, is somehow is clear. इतनी चीज़ों ने ना कदम आज नहीं बन so easy way औलाद होवे ना होवे और वालिदैन हो ना situation basically change in the according each case basically gets changed. So अगर होने थे, if you see the khulasa, for example, who are the people, the ashab al-fara'id basically you can say. So they are here now. Son is there, daughter is there, daughters, father, mother, husband and wife. They are main people who inherit ashab al-fara'id. Okay. The share goes, the son is there, get double of the daughter. Son and daughters are there. So son is there, the always get double of daughter. Daughter is there. So only if one daughter, no sons, she is going to get 50%. Okay. If there are 2 or more daughters, they are going to get, there is no son, they are going to get 67%, you can say. So 66.7%, 2/3 of the wealth. So they are going to distribute between themselves. Okay. Father is there, he's going to get 1/6 if children are there. Okay. So mother is there, she's going to get 1/3 if there are no children and no siblings. Okay. And mother is going to get 1/6 if there are children or siblings. Husband is going to get 50% if there are no children and 25% if there are children. Wife is going to get 25% if there are no children and 12.5% if there are children. So this is summary of all what we have discussed. The remaining wealth goes to the people, as I have discussed. Some cases it goes to the dad. Okay. In the case of siblings, mother's part was reduced, the remaining went to the dad as usba, because dad is one of the usba as well. So he will get the extra. What happens? So this is basically saying what happens to the remaining wealth after fixed shares left over goes to the closest male relative. Now imagine if there is grandchildren, no, the extra part will go to him. If there is granddad, for example, no dad, no son, the extra part will go to granddad. So it will go to Usama. Usually son, father, brother, so they are going to get grandson, granddad, so they are going to get the remaining one. Why these rules matter? Next page. The last one. So why these rules matter? This is almost the same thing which we have discussed in the beginning as well. Prevents family disputes. Allah Almighty, why He have mentioned in the Quran? To stop us to fight with our brothers and sisters, to protect our shares, to prevent family disputes, protects the rights of women and weakness as well. Because normally if it's not mentioned in the Holy Quran or in Hadith, the brother will take the whole, and sisters they will not get. Or the son will get the whole, and daughters will. The weak people of the family, they may be used. And this was happening before Islam. Before Islam, the brothers, sons they were getting, and the sisters they were not getting anything. Or sometimes the person who is going to pass away, to just take, he was donating the whole wealth or whole remaining things to somewhere, just to stop his awlad to get their parts. So Allah Almighty wanted to prevent these injustice and to give the parts to the people who belongs to, and ensure fair wealth distribution. Obedience to Allah Almighty leads to the success. This is the ayah Mubarak says, and as we have learned as well in the last two ayat, after these ayat we have learned, if whoever will follow Allah Almighty and His beloved Prophet, they will get the reward. And that is the paradise, they will going to stay forever there, and who will not follow, they are going to go to hellfire. Jesus.
How we have discussed the maternal half brothers, half sisters. They will get how much? Is there any difference about the paternal half brothers, sisters?
They are going to get the similar way, but I'll double check. I think they are going to get the same way. Yeah. Same as they have got, they will get the same way. But some of the cases, I think they will be mahmoud. So we can double check inshallah next lesson. Before to start, we'll complete this one inshallah, go next lesson. And anything else? We'll go through this inshallah if some question comes. So next Thursday inshallah we'll discuss before to start, and then we'll continue inshallah. So that is Muratha, the hardest part. Even the hard, you can say, if you ask Hufaz, it's one of the hard to remember in Islamic prayer. Because there is UC and Yusra and Tusuna and Yusra and Kyafasa. Is it the way is it the way?
अगर कोई मर्जी नाल अपने ब्रदर ਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾहे
unless except for your part. Everyone should get their parts, and then donate yourself. اس تقسیم کرتے ہیں نہیں کر سکتے گھر میں. تقسیم ہو گیا then ہاں اس کے بعد if I got my part, okay, I donate all of my part to my brother, okay, that's fine. So یہ میرا ہو گیا اور اس کے بعد میں کسی کو دینا this fine. اور before تقسیم تو سب نہیں کر سکتے. before تقسیم there's no way.
before تقسیم اگر سب راضی بھی ہوں تب بھی نہیں کر سکتے.
سب راضی ہونے پہ
سب راضی ہیں کہ سب کو برابر دیتے ہیں.
ایگزیکٹلی. اگر میں کہوں گی کہ ہمارا یہ بھائی یہ بہن کمزور ہے تو ہمیں چاہیے کہ ہم اس کو ہیلپ کریں, ٹھیک ہے, تو باقیہ اگر راضی نہیں ہے تو میں اپنے حصے میں سے ہیلپ کر سکتا ہوں, ان کے حصے میں سے نہیں کر سکتا. تو ایسا نہیں ہو کہ ہم کہیں گے اس کو 10,000 ہم دے دیں, ٹھیک ہے, باقی جو ہے بیچارے راضی نہ ہو, ٹھیک ہے, تو اپنے حصے سے 10,000 دے دوں تو کہہ دوں, ان کے حصے میں سے زبردستی بھی لے سکتا ہے, کیونکہ قرآن ان کا جو حصہ ہے وہ ان کا حق ہے, آپ زبردستی ان سے بھی لے سکتے ہیں.
These are very difficult things. Even sometimes judges they study on this, but still they have to call some ulama to describe this in the court.
So basically, this thing, if you go when you go to Madaris, it takes the whole year to complete the subject. ایک period جو ہے اس کا ہوتا ہے ایک گھنٹہ, every day you are learning, and still at the end of the year, what do you do? This is what you can say, these are the shortest things which we have done now. If you go details, there are so many details. Look, kafan, I have mentioned in the shortest way. If there is less amount you have, imagine there is nothing left behind, and there is kafan, there are qarb, there are so many things. مرنے والے کے پیچھے کچھ بھی نہیں ہے تو پھر آپ کیا کریں گے, اس کو کیسے کریں گے؟ اگر اس نے کچھ چھوڑا ہے اور قرض والا کہتا ہے مجھے دے دو, اولاد نہیں دے رہی ہے, ٹھیک ہے, تو ہر کوئی اپنا اپنا حصہ کھینچ رہا ہے. اتنی زیادہ سچویشنز ہیں, اور پھر جو سچویشن ہیں ان میں سے بھی اتنی زیادہ ہے. آپ ہر ایک میں سے دیکھیں نا, اگر ہم اپنے والدین کی طرف یا اپنے دادا دادی جب انہوں نے دنیا چھوڑی ہے, سو ایوری ون ہیز لیفٹ ان ڈفرینٹ وے. سو کسی کا 2 بھائی ہے, 3 بہن ہے, کسی کا 5 بہن ہے, 6 بھائی ہے, کسی کا کچھ ہے, کسی کا کچھ ہے. تو ہر ایک سچویشن کے ساتھ ہی یعنی اس کی وہ رولس چینج کرتے ہیں. That's why last Thursday sir نے mention کیا تھا اس کو, half of the علم اس کو کہا گیا ہے حدیث میں. This is half of the علم. So علم الفرائض, and it is compulsory to learn. At least should be some people in, so they should learn this knowledge. And he has mentioned last Thursday as well. So signs of Qiyamah is this. So Allah, the whole Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, قیامت کے قریب کیا ہوگا کہ علم کو اٹھا لیا جائے گا, ٹھیک ہے, اور جب علم کو اٹھایا جائے گا اس میں سب سے پہلے علم الفرائض اس کو کہا جاتا ہے, اس کو اٹھا لیا جائے گا سب سے پہلے. اگر آج کے دور میں ہم دیکھیں تو کیا یہ سچویشن ہے نہیں کہ اس کو اٹھا لیا؟ ہم میں سے کتنے لوگ ہیں, ہمارے والدین مثبت وہ زیادہ بہتر جانتے ہیں ان چیزوں کو, پھر ان کے والدین اس وقت ہر کوئی جانتا تھا. اب آگے آ کے تو ہم میں سے کتنے لوگ ہیں جو جانتے ہیں یا ہم اس کو جاننا چاہتے ہیں.
In Bangladesh, in the primary school and high secondary school, there are so many mathematics only describing, teaching them how to calculate interest, not this.
Exactly. So thoda bahut sikha dete hain zahir, because the situation according to their age, according to their class level, you know. تو لیکن پاکستان میں میں تھنک کچھ کلاسز میں اوپر جا کے کچھ آتا ہے لیکن زیادہ شروع نہیں آتا ہے. there is no beginning. So بہت ضروری ہے, بہت. اس کا یہ ہو سکتا ہے, میں سوچ رہا تھا کہ اگر ہم اس کا کوئی ایک, کیونکہ اب آدھے گھنٹے میں کمپلیٹ نہیں کر سکتے اس کو, یہ 1 گھنٹے میں, اس کا ایک یہ ہو سکتا ہے کہ اگر ہم ایگری کریں کبھی, ابھی آگے سمر آ رہا ہے بریک میں یا کبھی ایسے موقع میں کہ ہم ویکینڈ پہ اس کا کوئی ایک ورک شاپ کم از کم 4-5 گھنٹے کی بات ہے. سو دین اس میں یہ ہے کہ ہم کسی مفتی صاحب کو بلاتے ہیں, انوائٹ مفتی فیضل صاحب فار ایگزامپل, سو وہ تشریف لائیں اور آ کے اس کو ڈیٹیل میں, اس میں یہ ہو کہ 4-5 گھنٹے ہو جس میں آپ بریک ہو, تھوڑا کھانا شانا ہو اور تھوڑا سا ریفریشمنٹ بھی ہو, اینڈ دین اس کو کنٹینیو کریں. کیونکہ اس میں شارٹ ہوتا ہے تو آپ یہ اتنی چیزیں پڑھیں گے تو کھچڑی بن جاتی ہے.
We have created a very nice display of this for the adults. How about you know, the kids, they go in the school, they learn all those interests and other things, but they're not learning these things. How about if we make mathematics, very easy mathematics for the kids that dispute this way, with the help of Mufti and everybody, that
Exactly.
the primary level or higher secondary levels mathematics.
ہاں ہو سکتا ہے، لیکن یہ کیونکہ جو بچے ہمارے پاس آتے ہیں نا، جو ابھی اسکول اسلامک اسکول کے لیے آپ کہہ رہے ہیں، وہ تو بیچارے آتے ہیں اتنا ٹائم کے لیے کہ ہم ان کو مشکل جو ہے نماز ہی سکھاتے ہیں، 5 کل میں 3 پہ بریک آ دیتے ہیں، 6 پہ مشکل جاتے ہیں وہ 6 پہ 3 میں تھک جاتے ہیں. اور پھر جو بیسک آپ کہتے ہیں اسلامک اسٹڈیز ہے اس پہ، کیونکہ یہ والا جو ہے ان کے لیے ہونا تو چاہیے بیسکلی، لیکن یہ ہے کہ اس کے لیے تب ہو سکتا ہے کہ اگر یا تو ان کے لیے ایک الگ سے اسلامک اسکول ہوتا، جیسے ہمارے پاس اسلامک اسکول آتے کہ ہے، یا لاسکو میں بھی ہے کچھ اسلامک، جہاں پہ آپ اسکول میں اپنے بچوں کو گورنمنٹ اسکول کی بجائے آپ اسلامک اسکول میں بھیجتے ہیں، تو اس میں انگلش ریاضی کے ساتھ ساتھ یہ والی چیزیں شاید ایڈ کرتے ہو، یہ نہیں کرنا. یہ ہو سکتا ہے کہ اللہ تعالیٰ ہمیں کوئی ایسی بڑی جگہ دے جہاں پہ ہم نے کوئی اسلامک اسکول بنائے گا، تو اس میں ہم نصاب میں پھر تو ہم یہ چیزیں ایڈ کر سکتے ہیں. ابھی یہ والے جو بچے یہاں پہ آتے ہیں اس کا ان کے تو اوپر سے گزر جائے گا، ان کے لیے ٹو بچے وہ بمشکل ابھی ان کو تو ہم واجبات شروع کرائے ہیں نماز کے، یہاں پہ ہم نے یہ کرایا ہے کہ ان کو کنڈیشنز آف دا پریئر کہ ایسی چیزیں جن کے بنا
I was
نماز.
thinking about all the Muslims. If you make that, I could translate and send it to Bangladesh, and we could make some competitions kids could attend.
Exactly.
In Pakistan, we could ask some boys and kids to attend competitions on this.
That could be زبردست، لیکن اس کے لیے تو مجھے ڈاکٹر صاحب چاہیے ہوتے ہیں نا. یہ سلائڈس ماشاء اللہ پریپیئر بائی ڈاکٹر صاحب سے ماشاء اللہ. سو اللہ تعالیٰ کی جزائے خیر ہے، کیونکہ مجھے سچی بات ہے پاور پوائنٹ جو ہے میں اس پہ زیرو ہوں. سو ڈاکٹر صاحب نے ساری ہیلپ کی ہے اور انہوں نے سارا ایک اچھا خاصا ٹیبل جو ہے ماشاء اللہ اس دن انہوں نے آ کے اس کو پریپیئر ویریفائی تو ظاہر ہے پھر آپ نے آیات اور اس کے حساب سے آپ دیکھنا ہے نا، لیکن پریپیئر کر کے جو ایک اس کی شیپ دی ہے تو وہ ڈاکٹر صاحب نے کی ہے. تو اس کے لیے بیسیکلی ایک بندہ چاہیے ہوگا جو اس حساب سے جیسا آپ کہہ رہے ہیں کہ جو پاور پوائنٹ پہ جانے والا اور اس کے پاس اچھا خاصا ٹائم بھی ہو. تھوڑا تھوڑا بندہ کرتا رہے، چلو 1 گھنٹہ 2 گھنٹہ ایک ویکینڈ پہ لگائے، 1-2 گھنٹہ ویکینڈ پہ لگائے تو ہو سکتا ہے. یہ ڈاکٹر صاحب اچھا مشورہ کریں کہ بھی آپ کو یہ میل دی ہے آپ کے واٹس ایپ گروپ میں، جو جن دوستوں نے جوائن کر رکھا ہے وہاں پہ مل جائے گی، اور جنہوں نے نہیں جوائن کر رکھا ہے تو جنہوں نے نہیں جوائن کر رکھا ہے اس کو جوائن کر لیں تاکہ آپ کو بھی مل جائے. تو ڈاکٹر صاحب کا مشورہ اچھا ہے ویسے، ایسا نہ ہو کہ نہیں اگر ہم امتحان لیں گے تو اگلے تھرسڈے میں پھر جو ہے ہم دونوں کی بیٹھے
صاحب کہہ رہے تھے اپنے پرسنل جو ہر فیملی کا اپنا کانٹیکٹ ہے وہ آپ ڈسکس کر سکتے ہیں ڈائریکٹلی ان کے ساتھ 1-to-1.
کیا اگر کوئی مسئلہ ہونا نا تب بھی آنا مولانا صاحب تصویر کرنا.
ایگزیکٹلی یہ سچویشن تب بھی آتی ہے جب خدا نخواستہ ہمارے پیرنٹس اس دنیا سے جاتے ہیں تو پھر ہم رابطہ کرتے ہیں کہ ہم تو چلے گئے ہیں، اتنے بھائی بہن ہیں، ہم تقسیم کرتے ہیں اور بقیہ جو کپڑے شپڑے وہ آپ کو دے دیں. اللہ تعالیٰ قبول فرمائے جو کچھ ہم نے اپنی بساط کے مطابق اس کو یہاں پہ بیان کیا، اللہ تعالیٰ قبول فرمائے. اگر اس میں کوئی کمیاں کوتاہیاں ہیں تو اللہ تعالیٰ اپنی رحمت سے معاف فرمائے، اور جو کچھ صحیح کہا گیا ہے اللہ تعالیٰ کی توفیق سے اور اس کی مدد سے تھا، اللہ تعالیٰ اس کو قبول فرمائے. بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. اللہم صلی علی سیدنا محمد وعلی آلہ وصحبہ وسلم. ربنا تقبل منا انك انت السميع العليم وتب علينا انك انت التواب الرحيم. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار. یا الہ العالمین، آج کی ہماری قرآن پاک کی ترجمہ کی تفسیر کی اس کلاس کو اپنے بارگاہ میں قبول منظور فرمایا. میرے مولا آج کے اس درس میں ہم نے جو وراثت کے مسائل کو پڑھا ہے سنا ہے، میرے مولا اس سب کو بھی اپنی بارگاہ میں قبول و منظور فرمایا. میرے مولا جس کو تیری بارگاہ سے تیرے پیارے حبیب صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کی بارگاہ سے علم الفرائض قرار دیا گیا ہے، اس کا سیکھنا آدھا علم قرار دیا گیا ہے، میرے مولا ہم سب کو اس کو سیکھنے کی توفیق نصیب فرما. میرے مولا ہم سب کو اس علم کو پڑھنے کی توفیق عطا فرما، اس کو سیکھنے کی توفیق عطا فرما، اور پھر اس کے بعد ہمیں اپنی اولادوں کو سکھانے کی بھی توفیق عطا فرما یا الہ العالمین. اور پھر اس علم پر ہمیں عمل پیرا ہونے کی بھی توفیق عطا فرما. جن کے جتنے حصے تیری بارگاہ سے مقرر کیے گئے ہیں میرے مولا ہمیں ہمیشہ انہی حصوں پر کاربند رہنے کی توفیق عطا فرما، ہر قسم کے ظلم و زیادتی سے ہمیں بچنے کی توفیق عطا فرما، کسی کا حق کھانے سے ہمیں بچنے کی توفیق عطا فرما یا الہ العالمین، جو جن کے جتنے حصے ہیں ہمیں ان کو ادا کرنے کی توفیق عطا فرما یا الہ العالمین، ہمیں اپنی بہنوں کے اپنے بچیوں کے حق کھانے سے میرے مولا اس سے بچنے کی توفیق عطا فرما، کسی کا بھی حق ناحق طریقے سے کھانے کی توفیق ہمیں کبھی بھی نصیب نہ فرما، ہمیں ہمیشہ ان کے حق ان کو ادا کرنے کی توفیق عطا فرما یا الہ العالمین۔ قرآن پاک کی اس کلاس کا صدقہ ہمارے مرحوم والدین کی بخش و مغفرت فرما، ہمارے اعزاء و اقارب میں سے جو اس دنیا سے جا چکے ان کی بخش و مغفرت فرما، بالخصوص آج کے اس محفل کے آج کے اس درس کے کھانے کا انتظام ہمارے محترم عظیم بھائی کی طرف سے کیا گیا، ان کی والدہ مرحومہ مغفورہ کی روح کو اصالِ ثواب کے لیے میرے مولا ہم سب تیری بارگاہ میں دعا کو ہے میرے مولا ان کے درجات کو بلندیاں عطا فرما، ان کی قبر کو جنت الفردوس کے باغوں میں سے باغ بنا، ان کی آخرت کی تمام منازل کو ان کے لیے آسان بنا میرے مولا، قبر میں ان کو آقا کریم صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کی زیارت اور پہچان نصیب فرما، بروز حشر آقا کریم صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کی شفاعت نصیب فرما، اور اس کا ثواب ہم ہمارے محترم بھائی فاروق عثمان علی کی روح کو بھی پیش کرتے ہیں میرے مولا، اس کے بھی درجات کو بلندیاں عطا فرما، اس کی قبر کو بھی جنت الفردوس کے باغوں میں سے باغ بنا یا الہ العالمین۔ عظیم بھائی کی ہماری فیملی میں سے جتنے بھی یہاں پہ حاضرین اور حاضرات ہیں تمام کی فیملیز میں سے جو بھی اس دنیا سے جا چکے ہیں سب کی بخش و مغفرت فرما، سب کے درجات کو بلندیاں عطا فرما، آقا کریم صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کی ساری امت کی بخش و مغفرت فرما، اور ہمارے والدین میں سے اعزاء و اقارب میں سے جو اس دنیا میں موجود ہیں میرے مولا ان کو صحت و سلامتی عطا فرما، ہمارے والدین کا سایہ ہمارے لیے سلامت رکھ اور ہمیں ان کی خدمت کر کے جنت کمانے کی بھی توفیق عطا فرما یا الہ العالمین۔ ہماری یہ دنیا بھی ہمارے لیے بہتر بنا، ہماری آخرت کو بھی ہمارے لیے بہتر بنا، اور مرنے سے پہلے ہم سب کو کلمہ شہادت نصیب فرما، اسی پر ہمارا خاتمہ فرما۔ ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم، وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه ونور عرشه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه